Hi, I'm Paige Adams, family nurse practitioner and the owner for the Center for Proactive Medicine in Nashville, Tennessee. I am here with my good friend and patient, Mr. Eddie George. You may have heard of him. He played for the Titans in Nashville, Tennessee, and was also a Heisman Trophy winner.
At the Ohio State University.
At the Ohio State University. Go Buckeyes.
I know it hurts you to say that.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Mr.
No
George.
problem.
So what brought you to the Center for Proactive Medicine?
Well, I really pride myself on being healthy, living healthy, and working out and feeling good. The last 5 or 6 years, I noticed different changes in my body, having played the game. It's a physical game to begin with. And just the injuries that I've accumulated throughout my playing days, my shoulders, back, knees. I needed to be more proactive in my overall lifestyle.
That's a good word.
Yeah, well, that's why it's called proactive
Yeah.
medicine. You know, I would see my doctors, my regular doctors, and when I was sick or needed some medicine, they would give it to me, but without telling me, you know, exactly what was the problem, so I can correct that without dealing with medication all the time.
Right.
So my lovely wife, Tamara, came in first, and she told me what an amazing job you did with her, and you put her on a wellness regimen, and I wanted to do the same thing. And I came in, you know, with open mind and open heart, just to see what the process. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect.
Especially when the needles came out.
Yeah, a lot of needles. There's a lot of needles in the process.
Oh no, not that.
But what it gave me a snapshot of my overall health, of where I was that day, and I was shocked to find out that I had was deficient in a lot of areas, in minerals and vitamins, and that was the reason for my state at that particular time. I was operating out of an empty tank and didn't know any different, because my life now requires me to be on the road a lot and to be in different places and to have to perform in different arenas. So the last 7 months have been amazing. It's been life-changing. You know, I went through gut repair. I went through getting back my vitamins to a level where I can operate with energy. And now I see life differently now, that, you know, getting older doesn't mean like you're getting old and decrepit, but, you know, you can get older gracefully.
You're younger than me.
Yeah.
You know that.
So I definitely appreciate your work and the process that you had me on, and the regimen that you had me on.
Thank you. Thank you. I know at one time you had mentioned that physicians that you had seen had drawn labs.
Oh, yeah.
And that everything was fine. Everything was okay.
Right.
Yet you didn't feel.
Right. Everything was fine from a standard, from that process.
Right.
You know, but peeling back the layers and drawing up the story.
Right.
You know, getting lab work from like 4 or 5 different labs and having them come with that same story was eye-opening. Right. And I knew then that this was the real deal. And that's the difference maker in it all, is that it's not one size fits all. It's not one pill solves everything for everybody. It's personally for you, for where you're at, and it identifies those problems specifically for you in terms of your food allergies, what you're allergic to, where you are deficient in, and how you can boost that back up to safe levels, and you can live a longer, healthier life. And you know, I've always been one to embrace a healthy lifestyle, and this is just another step, a deeper step, a necessary step that I had to take, and I strongly recommend that anybody that's serious about their lifestyle, their healthy lifestyle, that they go through this process.
Thank you. Thank you. Anything else you'd like to add, or?
It's definitely a journey.
And it's a partnership.
Yes.
We established that from the beginning. You've hired me
It
to do
was
a
a
job.
partnership, and it's a relationship,
Right.
and your process, you know, to the detail, you know, what that person needs,
Right.
and it's a team effort, and that's what I appreciate about the whole thing, what you do here at Proactive Medicine. It's not a fragmented system where you're sending me off to somebody else and I had to fill out paperwork and go through this whole other process. And it's shared information, and it's an effort to get that individual to a level of feeling good about themselves and their total health.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for your time.
The Center for Proactive Medicine is an amazing process that I recommend for anybody who seeks a healthy lifestyle.